early and cannot fall back asleep, so here we are. Probably Kog'maw into Mouse, I guess. Well, I'm kind of looking at right now. Let's go. Okay, everything looks to be in order. Alright, there we go. Everything seems to be set, no issues. Notifications sent on Discord without problems. I'll just get some coffee when I go to work, it's fine. Seems like Ari is a big ban right now. So is the Fury, but I think the Fury will get banned by someone else because their ban rate's like 79%. What? And York, we can handle York. Hopefully. Oh, now we're yawning? The Garen penguin. You know, I thought the Garen penguin thing was only going to be in normals, but that it's in ranked is amazing. No, the splash art is anyway. I don't know about like if it's actually penguin Garen in game. Hey, Karthus, welcome to the stream. Oh, it kind of concerns me that they're hovering Garrett even though their support. That's a little concerning. I don't know what that's about. Instead of Demetria, they're like Antarctica. Would you ever visit Antarctica? Assuming that, let's say someone gave you a free trip there. Would you be willing to take that journey? Like a cruise ship, more specifically. Hey. Hey, you might see some penguins. Wait, penguins are in Antarctica, right? I always mix up whether or not they're like in the North Pole or South Pole. I always forget which one it is. There's Antarctica just reminds me. There's so my friend their daughter likes reading books, and so we have sort of like we did this thing where like we read the same book and then we kind of talked about it so that way they could practice their English a little bit more, right? Because their English is really good. And it's out of a book from Thea Stilton, I think, and the Journey to Atlantis. At one point, they gotta find a secret organization, so they like go through like a series of puzzles, and at the end of this puzzle chain, they meet this guy, and the guy is like, "Congratulations, girls, all 5 of you working together to solve all of our puzzles, but now our secret base is over in Antarctica, and only one of you can go. Just one. Nobody else. Anyway, make your decision by tomorrow. I'll meet you over at this car at this time. See you there." And then they disappear. And I'm like, I know this is like a kid's book, man, but I don't know how I feel about some random guys part of some secret shady organization being like, "Hey, you want to go to Antarctica with me? Alone? You can't bring any of your friends. Also, communication is going to be cut off because our organization is secret and we don't allow outgoing emails and text messages." Of course, it all worked out fine because it's a kid's book, so of course it did, right? Like, of course, it was like an actual secret organization who was, you know, had a really cool way of allowing them to translate languages and stuff, which they needed for the plot. But man, that's concerning. Don't go to Antarctica with some guy by yourself, kids. It's not a good idea.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 미니언 생성까지 30초 남았습니다. 미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
Just in case. Thanks. Oh, it's Sion mid. Interesting. There used to be a time where there was a way to optimize like killing Gromp by like tanking it, but ever since the Voidlings were able to survive like two, well, they got killed in 2 Gromp hits instead of 1. It's no longer ever worth it to tank. Just fight. Red was warded, but not recently. Oh! Oh, shoot! They don't have their flashes. Oh, come on, Zen! Wait, Senna got there first?
적을 처치했습니다.
That's disappointing. It wasn't like a surprise that they were going to show up there. Ooh, nice. Okay. It's not all bad. Because Kindred didn't have their flash, they couldn't get away from Aatrox. I'd say that's pretty acceptable. We'll call it a delayed 1-for-1. Now, whoever gets the next kill will win the little feat thing. That's good. I don't know if I want to hit that. I don't want to let them know I'm here. I'm just going to ignore it. Forget it. I want to be mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Oh, are you kidding me? What is this? What is this? That's so unlucky. That's so unlucky that they were heading there at that moment. Oh, why am I really going Rylai's? I didn't even think about if I want Rylai's or not. Actually, I think I want oh no, if I'm going to get that, I think I should get Horizon Focus. That's what I should do. How incredibly unlucky.
적을 처치했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
Senna got all the way over there. Speaking of unlucky, one of the grubs barely survived, and that's the only reason I didn't kill all of them already. What? I'm telling you, just the worst luck. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Well, it's okay. I think Kindred dies as a result of that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Aatrox. Oh no, they had flash. The unlucky train continues. This Senna has been doing some serious work. But I focus on getting my ult. Kindred will have it if I try going for a dragon. They know I'm here. I can't see the red. Varus has their ult. If I could just get it to range the ult. I couldn't get away. Dang, if Varus had rotated around over to us, we could have probably collapsed in, especially because they had their ult available. But they just kept pushing instead. I think I'm going to give up on getting that dragon. Between Senna like roaming like crazy and our bot lane not being reliable, I think that maybe it's not wise to go for it. We should focus instead on getting grubs, which is probably more realistic. Yeah, because Kindred is going to be bot, so I'm just going to... Yeah, just go grubs. We're going to grub. Hop. Nice, good job, Zed. Kill them. At least Aatrox is reliable. I've been very unsatisfied with what Aatrox has been doing. We can get Horizon Focus. It's probably worth it. Yeah, no, we can't stop that. I mean, I figured we couldn't stop it anyway. Like, bottom's both dead. It's not an opportunity. It's fine. Sometimes in life, you just gotta concede to these things. Wow. Zed is dealing so much damage to Silent now.
포탑 방패가 곧 소멸됩니다.
Grab some quick money. Wow, one silent death turns into the entire tower getting lost and giving us first tower. Good stuff, man. Really good stuff. I'm gonna go grab Booba. I just wish I could have been mid to protect mid tower, but I just have no mana right now. I gotta grab this Booba. Okay, no, it's fine. Herald's up in 1 minute. Aatrox has been quite reliable, so maybe we focus on just grabbing Herald. I think this is just not a dragon game. This is not a dragon focus game. They also got the first dragon quite late though, which helps. Ah. Oh, Malphite. I'm dead. That was really aggro by Aatrox, who's otherwise been really reliable all game. I think I will get Rylai's this game. I wonder what the chances of me getting that travel on. Ah, it was a trap. Thankfully, I was wise enough to check it in advance. Cool. Let's get out of here. I don't know. Do I want Rylai's? I don't. I think I might actually want Shrouded. Thinking about it. stole it. Zed almost got a 1v2, but tragically, not enough. Zed is our strongest member. Without them, we just have to concede that dragon. Unlucky. Ooh, almost ready in a moment. I still got some time left to use my Herald.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Good. Oh, they killed Icon? That's quick. Our vision on this map is so low. That doesn't help. We have very few wards down. If I Rift Herald this, I'm going to die. Maybe I just give the Rift Herald over to because I can slam and kill that tower one hit. B playing League of Legends, say it ain't so. Bop. Thank you. We like the Drift Trail.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Oh, I don't think I should have smited that. It's probably fine. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'll have to check out that subscription in a moment. Please hold. Everybody's dead. Was Senna not dead at the beginning of that fight, too? Silver Disaster, thank you very much for your subscription. Much appreciated. You know what I haven't had recently? I keep talking about like getting ice cream and these subscriptions funding my ice cream, but I actually haven't had ice cream that much recently. I should get one. Otherwise, what am I doing? I'm lying. I'm a liar then. And I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. There are some vices I have, but the lying is not one. What is this ice cream that you speak of? Creamed ice. Isn't that basically gelato? I couldn't even ult. Why does it feel like we're doing no damage to them? It's not like our team lacks damage. All 5 of us deal damage to some extent, even me a little bit, although not that much. Ah. Hey. Did Zed get killed? Yeah, Zed died. Yeah, I think that's game.
업체가 파괴되었습니다. 소환사는 의문이 적었습니다.
Some unfortunate circumstances early didn't help things there. No, ice cream is not a soup. Wow, Zed's damage was high. Aatrox's was much lower than I was expecting. Lux was no slouch on his control wards. They had about 14 by themselves. We had also split up the responsibility. Their team was just really good at killing our control wards. Ezreal about 10. Wait, no, this is the one. How many wards you bought? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know. I don't particularly think it's fun when there's a Trinimir in the game. So, it doesn't really matter what I think. People have a tendency of like ascribing a statement to off meta specifically without ascribing it to regular playstyles as well. Like, I don't like playing if you're off meta build. Well, yeah, well, I don't like playing if you're meta build very much, so I guess we're equal now. Kind of want a revenge match for that Mal's game. That was pretty disappointing. We can do better. I want to know how we lost that fight where... Oh, we can't see the replay. That's a shame. I wanted to see what happened during that dragon fight. Like, how we lost it. It just doesn't seem like we should have lost that fight. Senna was dead. I flash ulted them. I mean, I guess it's ult from base, though. Although I imagine it's always... It's probably some variant of... And then he got caught. Especially with Malphite on their team. I think they just had to like jump in with Malphite and then Sion just rushes in and they probably like sniped Varus or Lux. And then we were down a bunch of damage. Yeah, trolling I don't advocate for it. And I think there is a very clear delineation between off-meta and trolling. You actually have defined on Discord pretty explicitly what constitutes trolling. Right. It's one thing to be experimental. Having arbitrary restrictions like ultimate bravery. Intentionally displacing your teammates. Building AP on champions with no AP skillings. Or mana on champions with no mana. Or magic pen on champs that have no magic damage. Or trying to die as often or as fast as possible. Like, all of those are actually just trolling, and therefore not off. I mean, I guess you could consider them off meta, but we don't claim. We don't claim Teemo either. I actually don't mind Teemo, and I think that's the consensus lately over time as well. Like, I think people think Teemo's annoying to face, but compared to so many other threats that have evolved over the course of League of Legends, Teemo seems like kind of small fry comparatively, right? What do I want against their team? This might be a team where we might consider Rylai's, because it's good against Poppy and Warwick. In the end, the one that ended up suffering was me. For I have considered situations for a situation that would have never happened. Oh, tanking was something. It's like, ha 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 ha. I'm so tanky. There's nothing you can do. And if you try to kill me, I'll just ult and then restore most of my HP and get out of here. It is nice that, what do you call it? Echo's ultimate naturally is anti-synergistic with being a tank. Somewhat. In the sense that, like, you know, if you're an assassin, you go in, you beat somebody up, and then you ult out. If you're a tank, your little time ghost has time to... is able to catch up with you. And if it does, then you can't use it as an escape longer. I mean, you can see where it's damaged, though. So it's not like it's totally anti-synergistic. I want to join them in hovering, Garen. I can't. It's too late. People just hover Garen for fun. Freaking Garen. It's awesome. That's so awesome. Neferi's pretty close right now. Neferi is a get this, Crest, get this. They have an 11% pick rate and a 79% ban rate in Emerald right now. I think it might be higher than that. Let me check. No. Emerald is the highest at 87%. And with an 11% pick rate means that you will see, if Neferi is not banned, you will see it in... I'm clearly not mathing today. 90% of your games. The Fury is 90% of your games that they are not banned in. Or I guess it's more accurate. I guess it's not totally accurate. It's more accurate to say Naafiri has a 90% representation as either being a pick or a ban. Do you have a favorite season, Super? An exact one is not necessary. If you have like a sort of meta that you recall, then then you're like, I vaguely recall this one. There's like too many seasons to remember specifics. The Fury is getting nerfed in this match. Interestingly, their win rate's not out of control. Their Fury only has a 53% win rate despite their incredibly high ban rate presence. Fizz. Tank assassins. Who am I banning? Ari.
겁낼 필요 없다니까?
So my family sent me a video, and I'll show y'all. Give me a second. Let me make sure I can get it up to the camera. There we go. Why is it so hard to make the camera focus? There we go. Now, I'm sure that brings up many questions. Like, why does my family have this tiny dog? And the answer may surprise you. The answer is, I don't know. They sent me the video from this with absolutely no context whatsoever. It's like, look. But why? 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 Elise Jungle? Yeah, we've had this the whole time. We're not paying attention. Yeah, we're not paying any attention at all. Just playing Ezreal, Elise. Maybe this is another Horizon focus game because they have what Elise wants to just kind of snare people. It's kind of their modus operandi here. Jace too. Really, they just have a lot of assassin potential on their team, and that means they're going to try setting ambushes in the mid game. So Horizon Focus is vision, maybe just the ticket. That'll also let Aurelia and Galio and Lucian go like bonkers and just massacre him. Hopefully. All of them? I don't know about forever. Forever's a long time. Might as well be like Awalia, Malzahar, Goryo,
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을 환영합니다.
Rushin, Lala, Jissy,
미니언 생성까지 30초 남았습니다.
Nafi, Tifi, Easy, Elise, which might sound too similar to Easy, really.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
Elise. Actually, that just kind of sounds like her name puppy, yes. Ow. Shit. So it's Neferi Jungle. I haven't fought Neferi since their latest rework, so this will be my first time experiencing it. I know they swapped Neferi's ultimate with their... I think it's W? I think it's W. The Tom Kench approach to reworking a champion, basically. Which, to be fair, worked out pretty well for Kench. Twisted Fate. By the way, I've been meaning to get Balatro, but I just keep forgetting to do it in between streams, and then that means that, like... because I keep on forgetting, I end up, like... I don't want to download it in the middle of the stream. We saw how slow things download. Ah, seriously? You ever just get itchy randomly? I don't really want to flash this.
아군이 당했습니다.
Ah, so that's with their old ult. No longer their ult. But I want to pet the dog. I can't pet the dog if I go strap it. Hey. Oh, they become untargetable during that. They have been sitting in my jungle for 15 seconds.
당했습니다.
My teammates in arms, please do something about this. Thank you. Please accept the free kill. Ay, ay, ay.
적을 처치했습니다.
Actually, they were in my jungle for like 35 seconds. Before someone's like, ah, fine, I guess we'll go and help our jungler. Oh, I should have smited that over.
적을 처치했습니다.
The void calls. Please answer. When are they going to give Discord answering machines? So you call someone on Discord, and rather than like, you know, it just rings sort of in, not indefinitely, but you know, it kind of rings for a while. It rings for like a minute. Instead, it just goes to an answering machine after 5 seconds. It's like, hi, you've reached Aqua Dragon. Wait, they do? Like answering machines? Specifically? Because if so, hot diggity dog, I gotta get something funny on mine. Ah. Someone calls you, you don't answer, and then you're like, hi, if you called me, I'm not at the phone right now. And it's like,
적을 처치했습니다.
Ogre Dragon, you bastard, I can you just sent me a voice message. What do you mean you're not at the phone right now? That was a beautiful cleanse. Oh my god. Anyway, please kill her. Thank you.
선진입니다.
Did he get a punt? Hit it with the 1-2 Galio. Yeah, that's kind of the consensus on Dark Souls too. The consensus on it is that it's fine. It's not like an awful game by any means. But like compared to its cousins, Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3, it's One thing that's always amused me though is like, oh, hold that thought. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, wait, no, I just got my flash.
적을 처치했습니다.
Okay, I don't need it, but I think we just concede it. Their team is like totally and utterly got me surrounded. Yeah, give me a second. I will take a look at the redemptions in just a moment. Okay, I have a moment while I'm on my way to the Herald Pit. You can watch this while I... Oh, that wasn't even a proper spin. Whoa, hold on, 1 second. Hold on. Wait. What the? I haven't tried that again since. That was embarrassing. I forgot this is a new chair and it doesn't really lock its wheels in place as well as the old one does. For better or worse. We gotta fight that dog again. I think I'm not dead, but not great. Well, I can teleport back, which is good. I'll take that. It's fine. Kog'maw wants me to do a barrel roll. Hello. Oh no, you get significantly less money than Lane Malzahar Jungle. Hello, welcome to... I think if you got as much money, you could afford to go damage and be useful. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't even finish my thought about Dark Souls 2. Back when I was in college, I bought Dark Souls 2. And then I just never got around to playing it. And to this day, I've never played it, even though it's been in my Steam library this whole time. Yeah, that's fair. I think it's twofold. One, as a jungler, you're getting less money, and then two, you don't really farm.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 곧 포탑 방패가 사라집니다.
Meanwhile, top.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
I don't think there's anything I like enough in my life to spend 10 hours on in a row. I'd just take the cliff notes. Why use many word when few word do trick? How could you? After everything we've been through.
제압되었습니다.
Oh. Very killed. Really? That's fascinating. Yeah, this is fine. What do I want? I have my Horizon focus. Yeah, I might get Shredders again. I think this is like a full utility match again. I even 20-minute YouTube videos that are informative and interesting, I'll set the times 2 speed. Just so I can get through them faster. I watch most YouTube videos that, you know, outside of things like that are obviously timing based. At times 2 speed. I see you. Oh, they surrendered. I feel useless. I wouldn't say useless, but I do feel like I'm... If the enemies are often getting objectives before me, I wouldn't say useless so much as helpless. And there's a distinction between those two things. Well, let me decide who to honor first. I'll go to Aurelia, not to Gallia or Luciano for abandoning me when the flippin' dog was inside of my jungle for like 40 seconds and they just didn't rotate over. I'm not salty about it, it's fine. No one had that dragon put so bad they quit. Oh, interesting, Silver Disaster. Yeah, lectures are also good candidates for times 2 speed. I don't know, times 1 speed feels oppressively slow nowadays. For most informative videos. Even videos I really like. I'll like do it times 2 speed. If I'm watching, say, clips from a show or something, no, I won't do it. But that's I was watching Taskmaster. I set it at 10% faster speed to make it go by a little quicker. Anime too. I'll set it to like 50% extra. Yeah. The answer a little more, Nora. The what do you call it? The difference between helpless and useless is like if I'm losing all of the objectives early, it is usually not exclusively my fault. It usually means that I have a team that is not interested in going for objectives. And if the team isn't interested in going for objectives and contesting them and fighting for them, then we have much bigger problems than me. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, let me get a proper chair spin going. Okay, this chair spins a little out of control. So, here we go. Oh, hey. This time it's not moving quite so much. Dang, I hit my good knee again. I like Taskmaster. It feels like if you've ever been interested in psychology and you wanted it to be done inside of a morally, in a a ethically sourced way, ethically sourced social experiment, the Taskmaster is your gem. Yeah, Malzahar as a utility jungler is very much a catalyst in that if your lanes are winning, you can often use that momentum to push you forward. And if your lanes are losing, well, sucks to suck. You can shut down a one fed enemy though. So like if they have one fed Master Yi or something, then you can still turn it around. It's not impossible. You could still do it. The tip of my fingers is. I just said as you said you're gonna hurt someone. But yeah, I've definitely had games where I'm like, wow, we lost. We've conceded the dragon. No contest, that's fine. All right, we'll get the next one. Okay, and now we gave up the grubs, no contest. That's fine. And we've given up the second dragon, no contest. And I really want to get the Rift Herald, but it seems we're going to give that up, no contest also. And it's like, what am I going to do? There's nothing you can do if your teammates are not as coordinated as the enemies about objectives. You just have to find some other avenue for winning. And that's tough because your winning condition is getting objectives. Yeah, that seems to be a consensus on Dark Souls 2. It is fine. Saying that Dark Souls 3 is terrible, it's quite the hot take though. That's a take. That's very much a take and a half. The first boss of Dark Souls 3 is probably better than every boss in Dark Souls 2 in terms of design. I think the guy's name is Gun. Also, near the entrance of the fire. I mean, if you're not a Dark Souls fan, then maybe it's like the kind of gaming experience just doesn't line up with what you're enjoying. Nothing wrong with that. Who am I banning still? Ari still, yeah. Goodbye, Ari. Get out. Get out. Get out. Dark Souls 3 is so linear. It's not like Dark Souls 1 where there's like generally 5 available options to go for. Dark Souls 3 is a much more tailored, like, follow the path and you'll reach your destination experience. But for both good and bad. I mean that quite literally too. Like, this is the high wall for you're talking about. It's literally a line. So I don't mean like it's linear in the sense that like you have always one way that you could potentially go. I mean like it's linear as in like the maps are often literally lines. I do think I generally like Dark Souls 3 more than Dark Souls 1. That being said, I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a really long time. The last time I played it was when I was like, I don't know, late teen. I don't think it's bad. I'm not sure it's an apology. I think they just wanted to try something different. I appreciate Dark Souls 3 for what it was. I also appreciate Dark Souls for what it was doing. I think Dark Souls 1 has a lot of things. For as great as a game it is, it has some really, really dumb mechanics that are ingrained in it that later Dark Souls 3 have done a much better job of rectifying. For example, the whole, for those of y'all not familiar with Dark Souls, however many of you there are, the heal you use your Estus flask. It's like a health potion. And so you have only a limited number of charges of health potions, right? In Dark Souls, Elden Ring and stuff, you go around and upgrade your Estus flask by finding the maximum upgrade collectibles. There's like a certain number of them in the world. So, you know, I mean, you only have 3 at the beginning. You find a bonus one and now you got 4. You find another one, you get 5. Seems reasonable enough. Sensible progression. In Dark Souls 1, you need to unhollow yourself, which is never explained, by the way. After you unhollow yourself, you have to sacrifice an item called Humanity to the particular resting bonfire that you saved at. Then, you must repeat this process. And at that specific resting point, and only that one, do you get more uses of your healing. This is never explained anywhere. Blue Estus gives you mana back. That's it. If you use spells, you use Blue Estus for mana. That's all. Not that too crazy. Yeah, as a sorcerer, I use tons of mana constantly. That was all mana. But yeah, it's never explained that kindling bonfires gives you more S chooses inside Dark Souls 1. It's also just kind of a weird mechanic in general. Oh yeah, Azir. Another fun bit of Dark Souls trivia for those not quite in the know is that in Dark Souls 1, an entire area of the game was rushed because they simply ran out of time. And as a result, the entire area is like incredibly underdeveloped. It's widely considered one of the worst areas around. The boss of that area, the Bed of Chaos, is pretty unanimously considered, if not the worst boss in all of Dark Souls history, but perhaps the worst boss really kind of, I wouldn't say modern game, but it's really bad. It's a bad boss. It's so bad. I saw somebody playing through it once. I saw a video of a playthrough. They're like, what is this boss? This is so dumb. Did they name me? Or are they retreating? Ah, dang it. Oh! Lee Sin to the rescue. My man. Nice job. Good job, Compatra. I don't think that I can get Bars there. Bars is wounded, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Maybe I can get this. Please kill me. I am not going over there. I have 29 HP. Good luck. Damn. That's harsh, Silver Disaster. What if somebody called you, like, Silver... or something? Hello, Mr. Roy. Put to the stream. Oh, Kled barely escaped. Oh. Well, I guess whatever I said was so bad that I had to be censored. The mic is kind of crackling. I need to figure out why that happens. But I've tried, and I have not succeeded. Anyway, what I said was, what if somebody called you Silver Trash Saster? Trash Saster. It doesn't work the second time, I'm sorry. It doesn't have quite the good bite to it that is necessary for that to really sting.
적을 처치했습니다.
What if somebody called you Silver Safety instead of Silver Disaster? You know, I just realized that second smite here is actually quite helpful. Oh, what? Mess him up.
적을 처치했습니다.
Nicely done. Good job, Poppius Maximus. I kept my April Fools this year quite low-key. I just made up things that people said. I was like, oh yeah, Soyeon told me to call people Monchongi, and that's like a respectful thing to call people. They were like, what? Oh my god, she told you that? And I'm like, no, I'm kidding, April Fools. I'm like, okay. Ooh, nicely done. So I have my ult now. That's nice. Ow. Ow. These grubs are, like, destroying me. I'm going to lose half of my HP to grubs.
아군이 당했습니다.
Oh, if Poppy had just made some distance, I would have had that under control by myself. No, I don't think we push for this.
학살 중입니다.
Yeah, don't worry, Lee Sin. I'm pretty objective focused. I got you, buddy. We'll fight this together. Okay, nice. I had a zoning passive. I think this is the end for Poppy, though. No way! Poppy got away! I went shopping and stopped looking. Oh, yeah, I guess maybe Lysandra ran out of mana. That's the only reason. That's the only thing I could see for how they escaped. Yeah, you better run. Okay, so the enemy's got one grub, we got two. It's cool. Cool, cool, cool. It happens. Hey! I'm okay. Oh, I don't think you had to do that, Lisa. You could have kicked it to northeast and it would have still hit that.
아군이 당했습니다.
Oh, I should have gotten teleport. Because I have enough money for Leandri's, that would have been a nice power spike. Instead I'm stuck here with Leandri's money and nothing to do about it.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
Nope. Shame. Oh my. I think Lucian can get this. Pop. Your fate was sealed no matter which way you ran.
적을 처치했습니다. 포탑 방패가
I'm helping.
소멸됩니다.
Take this. I do have flash.
제압되었습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Oh, they flash. Hmm. No, my tower. This will be first tower. I do think Lulu messed up there because Lulu was trying to hit Qued. They should have just been killing the minions.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
My control word.
적 더블킬.
This ain't looking too hot. The team's much better coordinated than we are. Like, that wasn't even a particularly stealthy, like, ambush or anything. They just were like, yeah, they're in this general area, let's toast them. Thank you. My hero. Tank Karthus is not good against Qued. I think Qued does too much sustained damage for Tank Karthus to be good. You can't hurt them fast enough to stop them. So no, I don't think they're particularly good against Qued. I think Poppy's pretty good against Qued. I think that's why Qued went mid instead of top. Because I think it was supposed to be Qued top, Lysandra mid. Then they saw it was Poppy top and we're like, nah, let's swap that. I would have suggested the Poppy a swap, but I don't know how to say that in Korean, so.
적이 학살 중.
I can't imagine that they would understand.
포탑이
Seems like
파괴되었습니다.
a pretty sufficient disincentive.
아군이 당했습니다. 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
I tried that and they started talking to me in Spanish.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Yeah, they're comboing onto each other's plays really well. Oh, I'm sure they can understand some of them, but one, they don't always understand like how to translate the terms from Korean to English. So like, even though like mid is spelled like mid, right? In Korean it's pronounced mead, and in English it is mid, but they may not necessarily like recognize that this translates to this specifically. Because they don't hear it, they just see it, and seeing it, especially if they don't use English on a regular basis, which they don't usually, they don't realize the meaning of it. Two, even if they realize the meaning of it, that doesn't mean they can confidently understand it enough to execute it. Oh, I'm dead.
적에게 당했습니다. 아군이 당했습니다.
It's like if I say swap mid and top, and if they're not 100% sure they understand, which they're not going to be 100% sure unless they already speak English,
포탑이
they're going to be
파괴되었습니다.
like, huh? Do I have this right? We don't have time to figure that out in the middle of a match. That takes time. It's not impossible, but it takes more time than we have time for. Poppy's at top. Poppy at toppy. Karthus Q is definitely harder to hit than Kog'maw's. They have the same delay, but Kog'maw's is like bigger. So any individual Kog'maw is going to be easier to hit than any individual Karthus Q. Good job both of them for like doing some great like team plays. No, I did the most damage on my team. That's surprising. What's a gold lead attack? I want to see that fight that happened in the jungle one more time. That would have been at the 20-minute mark. Oh wait, no, this is separate from the other fight. They didn't even have Colette here. They didn't even have Colette here. The Poppy was dead too. So I think this is the... Can we fight? No, that's separate. Yeah, I think it was this one where they just walk at us slowly. Because, like, yeah, we can just engage on them. Yeah, they just got two of us before we could react fast enough. We weren't in this position to be able to do anything. Okay. Oh, I have enough time for one more match. Yeah, excuse my yawn. What should I play? Maybe one of my top laners. Maybe Azir. Let's do Azir. It's like after waking up so unexpectedly. Alright, Azir, let's go. We're still in the process of deciding we want to even keep this build on the roster.
겁낼 필요 없다니까.
슈리마여, 너의 황제가 돌아왔다.
Okay. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yes, hello, Miss. All right. Yes, I started playing Azir top because I used to play Kha'Zix top, and then well, the playstyle is dead. Let's put it that way. So I needed something to replace it. Didn't need, but I'd like something to replace it, so I could have 2 top laners instead of just 1. And since I've already played Azir a lot, and since there's evidence that it works at the master/challenger level Azir top player, I was like, okay, yeah, let's Azir it up. Let's see if this works. Can I do it? Yeah, I could just have Jinx as my sole top laner. And in fact, that might happen. We don't know yet because I've not committed yet to having Azir be my additional top laner. I need more data. I need more games to see if this is like something I can do. It's not a question of like, does this work? We have evidence that it works. Right? Like somebody clearly is able to succeed with this build and an incredibly high rank in Korea. But can I make it work? Am I good enough to make Azir top work? To that, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Even with quite a lot of Azir games, I don't know if I'm good enough. That's the sad tragedy of it all.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
잊혀진 제국을 다시 세우리라.
Oh, the Penguin Garen is in ranked. That's funny.
First blood. 적을 처치했습니다.
Okay. 1 for 1. And first blood doesn't give you any bonus of any kind. It's purely cosmetic now.
충성심 보답받을 것이다. 오늘 적들은 초월의 힘을 목도하게 될 것이다. 명령이다. 저들은 묻어라. 슈리마의 위대함을 되살리이다.
Shurima. Hey.
과거의 선택이 현재를 만든다.
Ah, jeez. Took so much damage. And I dodged the first Q, too.
명령이다.
아군이 당했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
네 손에 달려 있다. 역사들이여 진격하라. 세상을 깊은 잠에서 깨우리라. 저들은 묻어라. 대학의 힘은
Is it wrong? Remember?
나의 살아 숨쉬는 명령이다. 여기서
Really? Maximum range Moo got me. Unlucky. Thankfully, we got the 3-kill feat thing before they did. That's nice. I didn't think that Moo was going to hit me. Otherwise, I would have flashed. Or just dashed, or really anything. Did Aatrox get the kill? No, they got an assist. If I flashed and I also dashed away, I might have, but I needed to not get hit by the bandage toss. More specifically, I needed to dodge the bandage toss, because you're right, if I had just flashed without waiting for it, then yeah, I would have died regardless.
적을 처치했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
Team's doing well. Just chill. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta chill.
학살 중입니다.
잠깐만요.
진격하라. 우리가 바로 역사의 주역.
I want to just let the wave push in, but I don't think I can because then there's a fight happening in river. We gotta go. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it was wise that I didn't just like let my teammates handle that alone. We'll let that push in. Yeah. Let's go back. Let's grab some mana. That's fine. I'm going to freeze the wave for a moment there. This is acceptable. I don't think they can keep it frozen there. No, they can keep it frozen for a little bit, but it's going to push back soon. So this is fine. Yeah, Aatrox is like, whatever. It's too late. They're all dead.
힘을 따르지 않아. 결코 구하게 될 것이다.
I just got that mana back. I need my dash before I get close. Really? Guess we're heading back. We're not dying here. Yeah, waves pushing. They can't hold it anymore. Meanwhile, hey, if me baiting here gave us that for free, then I'll take that. That's acceptable. Is it free? I can't tell. I have no items. How does that keep hitting me? Hey, yeah. Always at the maximum range, too. Ah, are you kidding? Are you kidding times 2? No.
제압되었습니다.
Oh, such unluckiness.
적에게 반갑습니다.
Well played. What's sad is I knew what they were going to do to triple Q flash too.
슈리바의 풍요로움 변치 않았다.
I just didn't react fast enough to it. But I needed to do it.
병사들이여 진격하라. 역사에 남은 가치가 없는 녀석들.
What'd they get? Some components.
슈리바 없이 미래도 저들을 묻어라. 황제 잃어버려 들지 마라.
It's actually ridiculous how many times I keep getting hit by the maximum range Q.
거듭나게 할 것이다.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
병사들이여 진격하라. 슈리바 지만이 있다. 보고령을 내렸다.
적을 처치했습니다.
That's how I was ready.
저들을 묻어라. 죽여라. 누가 우리의 통치권 안개를 드는
Sorry, Yona, your assistance earlier did not go in vain. Oh, do we have 6 scrubs? No, we have 4. Okay. It's like, there's no way we have 6, right? Okay, good enough. Oh, I thought that minion was about to stop my recall. Let's get tier 2 boots. I usually don't upgrade boots this early, but I think that given the circumstances by which we are getting repeatedly thwacked by that Q, it may be worthwhile.
잊혀진 제국을 다시 세우리라. 명령이다. 지혜와 함께하고 명예를 얻으라.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. On Azir? Do you mean Sorcerer? Because Sorcerer is the alternative on Azir,
소멸됩니다.
충성심
historically.
보답받을 것이다.
I don't think people build Lucidity on Azir.
적을 처치했습니다.
슈리바의 눈이
I'm taking too much damage. I do have my ult.
명령이다. 과거의 삶, 현재를 만든다.
Teleports up in 15.
출마의 영광을 힘을 따르라.
We'll call that even.
깊은 잠에서 깨우리라.
Alright, we'll teleport back. We're taking too much damage. I'm in danger of dying here. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, that's acceptable.
태양의 힘은 슈리마에 살아 숨쉰다.
Yeah, I overestimated my ability to recall in time. To be fair, I was only half a second off. It was really, really close.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
격사들이여 진격하라.
제압되었습니다.
The worst part is that if I had not turned around on Alistair, I also would have been fine. Like, Alistair barely reached me after a flash smash. And that was only because I stopped, turned around, and tried to auto-attack one time. If I hadn't done that, then their flash couldn't have reached me. And I would have escaped regardless.
쥐, 곧 슈리마의 의지다.
Oh, I can get nurtures now.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
Very nice.
통치자는 자신이 나설 때를 잘 알아야 하는 법. 격사들이여 진격하라.
Oh, you were right there.
우리가 바로 역사의 주역이다.
전장의 지배자.
You know, I want to say it's going to be okay, but it's probably not going to be okay. Oh wait, hold on.
영원하리라.
Let's go, let's go. Get a kill? Yeah. I'll take that. That's acceptable.
적을
I'm just glad I saved Leona. Maybe I'm not selfish enough to play 80 carries and carries like them. I keep trying to help my teammates.
황제는 결코 죽지 않는다.
Zyra 7 kills, really nice. My damage is quite high now. That's good. What do I want? Probably Void Staff into...
알게 되리니.
There we go.
처치했습니다.
Yeah, this tap is gone.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
힘을 따르지 않아. 결국 하게 될 것이다.
This should die pretty quickly. And then after that, maybe we can head up to Otacon? I like the Otacon plan conceptually.
주목하고 있다. 힘의 제국, 오랄사에도 깃들어 있다. 경사들이 진격하라.
적을 처치했습니다.
Cool. Good to see my damage is still pretty high, despite, like, not doing as well as I would have liked during the laning phase. Wait, that's still the case that I... Oh no, I can proc the eye with my, my soldiers. Okay. I mean, kind of. Not exactly, but, you know, kind of.
제압되었습니다.
I'm helping. You know what? Let's just get the spell shield.
슈리마의 유산은
I think it's going to give me some peace of mind. Give me one moment. Guys.
슈리마 없이 미래도 없다. 경사들이여 진격하라.
전설의
초월이 이유 위대함으로 거듭나게 할 것이다. 힘의 시야를 믿으라.
적을 처치했습니다.
저들 묻어라. 슈리마에 맞서는 것 명을 거스르는 짓이다. 명령이다.
포탑을 파괴했습니다.
Oh, good dodge.
적의 업체기를 파괴했습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다.
사들이여 진격하라.
생중입니다.
저들 묻어라.
미쳐 날뛰고 있습니다.
I just wanted to see if I could do it. The answer is no. My ult wasn't going off for some reason.
제압되었습니다. 적 트리플 킬. 제압되었습니다.
Okay.
저 태양처럼 출발 다시 떠오르리라. 우리의 미래를 확신하라. 지금 드래곤 따위 두렵지 않아. 명령이다.
포탑이 파괴되었습니다. 포탑을
Good to see you too, Jin.
아군이 당했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다.
사들이 진격하라. 미쳐난지 다시 세우리라.
Yeah. Atrociously ahead now.
출마할 것이다. 분노를 느껴.
포탑을 파괴했습니다. 적을 처치했습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다. 포탑을 파괴했습니다.
Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. We won in spite of me. Well, to be fair, there weren't that many opportunities to fight after the laning phase. We were just so massively ahead that as long as I didn't feed, we were going to win. I wasn't actually detrimental to the team, and I definitely helped in a few situations. Okay, I don't feel like playing another matchup league. Hold on, did I get enough sigils to unlock hard mode? Because I actually still have like 25 minutes left, 35 minutes, and I can't even get the work earned. It's the shame because I'm beholden to the bus schedule. So let me see if Demon Hand's working, and if I have enough sigils to unlock the next game mode difficulty. Oh, it's working now. we do. We get the second next difficulty. Hold the phone. Okay, yeah, we could do one run of this in mid difficulty. That's the time until I have to go to work. We got 30 minutes, even though I don't feel like playing another league match. It's not quite Palatro, but it'll do. Any moment now. 20% is it's a real number, that's for sure. I believe in you. You can do it. Wait, huh? Hmm. Huh. Okay. We're back in action. Okay, yeah, this is the mid difficulty because we're at 95 HP. All right. We're doing it. We're back. We're here. We're good. I should have done 2 more. I could have done more damage. That's no moon. Oh, not quite. Gonna finish the job. Three, 4, 5, 7. Take that. I think that singleton still doesn't have damage by itself, yeah. Kind of an awkward start. It's a good news for things. The rest of the run. Let's go. I remember how this ladder works. I don't even have to look them up. You just are like, nah, you can't use that. Oh. Yeah, that's 100 damage. Very nice. Cool, I just need to do 43 damage. I can do that. Probably. Lucky. Bump. Okay, let's see what these lads do here. You damage of attack used for the first time in battle is 30% larger. Okay. Solo attack damage increases by 40. We could do better. What's your jam? End of battle, restore some health based on damage taken. Damage of first attack increases by 30%. If you do a critical hit, you take 50% damage next time. I guess we'll get, this one's not great, but we need something. So it'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, I can almost use these. Ah, there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or 9, whatever. Good enough. Actually, I think it's more strategic to do this. I just need to do 73 damage. Flock of Seagull sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Taking damage. Alright, it doesn't matter. Get 8 HP. I forgot what your deal was. What do you do? Number of discards is reduced by 2. Okay, that's what it was. No, very few discards. Oh, but maybe I got lucky here? Ah, no, I'm missing the king. Sure, let's press our luck. Oh, I'm missing Jack. That's what I'm missing. What okay, that's fine. It's not ideal. Actually, I think I'm going to dig for another archer. I like using Google Translate. Papago is also really popular here. It's it's a kind of Korean to English. But I don't know. I've had bad experiences with its translations. I have not. I don't know. Some people are like, oh, Papago, I love Papago. And I'm like, oh man, these translations are really weird. It's not really. I don't care much for the translations it offers. Also, we're just getting toasted right now. Is this enough? No, it's not. There we go. A little late, but it'll work. Now, to be fair, Google Translate also gives some really weird translations too. So really, if I have time, I always use ChatGPT for translations because it's pretty accurate. In my experience, I've had a lot of good results, and it sounds really natural too. The rest are very hit or miss. Command attacks not removed from attacks. All damage taken reduced by 1 may be useful. Store health. Duos deal more damage. I think we'll get this one because that makes us practically invincible against Spider Boss Jerk. Taking just a little bit less damage helps a lot. Ooh. Although everything has so much HP now. Then I'll be evil. It's a... But yeah. Hiya. Only 4 damage? That's not that bad. Yeah, it dies then. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be the run though. I feel like we're struggling already. Oh, this jerk has 500 HP. Yeah, this higher difficulty, everything has so much health. Even this flush here isn't enough to like make a dent in its HP. Wait, it says 300 left. That was a big flush too. We need another big hit to finish off. Okay, this works. Mangy dog boss. No, everyone's always like, dire wolf that, dire wolf that, dire raptor this. But yeah, what about mangy, huh? You ever wanted to just mange? Yeah, this is the jerk who gets stronger each time. But they have so much HP that only 4 of a kinds, same type flushes, really do enough damage to hurt them. I think we just gotta dig. I think maybe because I'm only missing the Crescent King. If we get the Crescent King, we win. And if we don't get the Crescent King, we lose. So, let's see. We got some time before we're totally overwhelmed. And by some time, I mean like 3 turns. 4 turns, really. You are not the Crescent King. There it is. Anything that doesn't get you a Demon's Hand, it feels like, is just not enough. They have so much HP. Everything has so much HP. It's Demon's Hand or game over. What's your deal? Number of discards increases by 2. Okay, yeah, I'm not even looking at the others. Forget them. We need Demon's Hands, and that gets me Demon Hands. Oh wait, this is the jerk that's like, if you discard, you get a bonus. No, they steal gold. This is the gold stealer jerk. Good damage. Decent damage. We need more than that though if we want to survive. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Bah. Take this. Ah, no jack. Yeah. This is not looking good. We're struggling to kill anything. Oh, does the goal of returns? But he does 35 damage, so this is the one where our only hope is Demon Hand. It's the only way we deal enough damage fast enough. Okay, okay, okay. This is not a good start. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright, we're making progress. Could definitely be worse. You know, it was always going to be a gamble whether or not I could get all the pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. No, it's not enough. We need a... Oh wait, not the diamond. That's close. We need Diamond Archer. A Diamond 10. Come on, Diamond 10. Easy. Easiest draw of my life. It really is just you have to Demon Hand. Everything just has too much HP. It's your only option. Anything here help me get Demon Hand better? This just increases damage, but that doesn't matter. Number of discards increases by 1. You're in. Let's go. Okay. Looks like we're digging diamonds. Maybe, hold on. Diamonds or moons? Diamonds. We have 3 diamonds. Do not discard the diamonds. Do not discard the diamonds. Don't discard the diamonds. All we're missing is the diamond... Ah, this guy. Do you think it's meth or heroin? What's your special power? Who cares? You don't matter in the face of the Demon Hand. It looks like it might be another diamond search. Yeah, it's another diamond search. We're just gonna take the hit. I think they only attack every 3 turns. Behold the hand. The handle. Yeah. It's like League of Legends Balatro Slay the Spire-ish sort of thingamajig. It's probably the best way to explain it. I think I nailed that explanation. Okay, I think we go sun. Let's look for the suns. Okay, we just need one more sun and we get the demon hand. Is that sun? No, it's not. Take this. Yeah. Suffer to 27 damage. We need the Queen Sun. Ah, there we go. There is no problem so large in your life that you cannot simply demon hand it to death. Oh, whoa, I didn't mean to almost find that. These blue ones do a lot for get. Oh, I think this is the one that's like you only need 4 to yeah, Marches and Legions of 4 cards. Okay, yeah, this is the one. All right, keep going. It's a good way to pass the time for the next 10 minutes before I go to work. I forgot what your jam is, but it's probably not important. Oh, they disabled the first one. Ah, my first one's useless because I'm just focusing on the hand. Oh, I don't even need the Jokers anymore, right? The Joker guys are irrelevant now because I only need 4 cards. In which case, yeah, cool. Done, done, done. This doesn't look too good in terms of handedness. Okay, actually we might be okay. I'm just missing one hand. Which is the ah, dang it. Ah, I didn't get it. Oh wait, what I said? I'm dumb. I did have it. I only need 4 now to get the demon hand. Ah, never mind. You all thought for a second that I didn't need, and I couldn't get the hand. Everyone was thinking it. Everyone was thinking it. But I only need 4 for the hand now. Oh, we almost had the hand. We just need the 10 of suns. There we go. Hit him with the hand. What do? You help me with the hands? Command card's not removed from attacks. Doesn't matter. But we only need one attack. It doesn't matter. Whenever you discard 2 or 3 cards, 1 command card is placed on top of your deck. Sure, why not? Let's see. End of combat, gain 2 gold for each unused discard. Sounds bad. None of these other ones matter. Let's keep going. This guy only does like 50% damage or something. From something or another. Oh, we got it. If we just get the moon tent, we got it. Give him the business. 50% of a billion is still a billion. Well, I meant to say billion because otherwise that doesn't work, but whatever. It's fine. The point is, they're dead and I'm not. No, not the 6 damage. Oh wow, the diamond set is buried in there. What the heck? There we go. It was literally the bottom card. It was the bottom card of the deck. In life, the only strategy is apparently Demon Hand. None of these matter. I don't even know what they do. But if they're not demon handing, they don't matter. Suns or... Well, I feel like I gotta commit. Oh, I can't even get the sun. Never mind. It's impossible to sun it up. Oh, is that almost diamond? It's very close. I just need the diamond king like that. And kabam. And all we have to do now is rest up and then demon hand the final boss like one time and we probably win. I think they have underestimated how easy it is to get this demon hand. With even just light augmentations, it's really easy. Have we optimized the fun out of this game? I don't know. I don't know. It is kind of satisfying to just like thwap things with the hand over and over again though. You know, I mean, I guess if it was intended to be like a really long-form play experience, it'd be different. But for what it is, which is just smacking the ever-living bejesus out of a Leviathan with the hand, it's fine enough, again. We got our engine and we made it work. Alright everyone, I gotta head off to work now. Thank you as always for joining and hope to see you